Welcome back to the channel, everybody. These are the rocks we're going to cut today. So I got a handful of small agate nodules. Some broken, some whole. Found just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, in the Gila Bend Mountain Range area. So let's walk through them real quick. Nice little nodule. Not much showing. No windows. This one's got a banded window in a couple of spots. Have to cut in between those. This is a prime candidate to be a quartz. I don't see any windows though, so you never know. I like the look of this one. No windows, it does have some surface fractures. It's an interesting one. Not a lot in the way of windows, but real bumpy. Lots of little nodules stuck to a bigger nodule, it looks like. All right. I got a bigger one here, a little bit of a window showing here, and here a big window. Looks banded, maybe a little bit of quartz in the center. So we'll cut parallel to that. We already looked at that one. All right, a little one here. No windows. This one's got a kind of a botryoidal end here. Yeah, so I'll cut parallel to that, but based off of what this looks like, I'm guessing it's going to be that kind of a cotton candy looking stuff. Not a lot of pattern, probably. All right, another nodule with a window. We'll cut parallel to that. Not much showing here. Okay, got a window there. We'll cut parallel to that. And no windows on that. All right, so yeah, we do have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got about a dozen little nodules here. So let's go get these on the saw, get them cut. And I'll be right back and we'll see if any of these came out good. Okay, back from the saw. Let's see what the results are. Start with this one. All right, so this little guy just had some quartz in it. A little inclusion here, probably calcite. And next up, another quartz. A little cleaner than the last one, but fracture here with some color in it from that. Okay. And, all right, well, this one's at least close to halfway banded here, and then this side a little more so. Not a lot of contrast. Paint from the saw blade. Cool. All right. So this is the one I said probably going to be a cotton candy looking stone, and it was. Pretty cool looking though. Almost like a moss. It was trying to be something. All right. Next up. All right, well, this one was on its way to being a really cool looking banded agate with nice color and snowflakes in it, but looks like it got some kind of inclusion in it that didn't form all the way or dissolved out, and was all full of dirt. It looks like it goes in there a ways, so not much you can do about that. All right, this little guy here. Ooh, all right, that's cool looking. You got a little geo pocket, a little bit of quartz on that side, and you got this little squiggly lines. Interesting, looking better though. All right. Okay, all right, good banded, except it has that one big fracture right through it. And then some pitting on that end. All right. Next up. Okay, well, a nice banded agate, but it's got some healed fractures in it. You can see where the fracture was running. Still interesting looking. Have the wide bands up here. All right. Next up. And similar to the last one, it's got some banding, good color, but some fractures in it. You can see these fractures are pretty bad just under the surface and all that staining in there. All right, 3 left. So this one I had an issue originally when I was cutting it. I was cutting it too close to the edge and it broke off. So I started back over again a little further back. Let's see how this came out. All right, that black is from the saw blade, this paint. That'll come off. This side's a little thin, but this side's a little better. Looks like it's got a healed fracture in it. All right, not bad. 2 left. Okay. All right, so this one, I meant to cut it more down the middle. This saw that I'm using is just really hard to gauge how it's gonna cut. For some reason, I always guess wrong. Oh, and that was really nice too. Start with this side. So this was really thin. So probably not real usable other than maybe throwing in the tumbler. But other than that paint, I don't see any fractures or anything. So this side can definitely get polished. Nice pattern, nice color. Very cool. Got a little bit of a fill point right here. Nice. All right, last one up. Yeah, okay, so the saw got a little wonky on me on this little guy, but I can clean that up when I polish this one because, again, perfect pattern, nice color, no fractures. Just put a little bit of a dome on that and that'll polish out nice. And this side, pretty much the same. All right, that is a good one to end this on. So that's the last stone in this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. See you on the next one. All right, bye.